that is control statement. Okay. Again, what is control statement and different types of control statement? First, selection one. Second, switch. Third, loop statement, or it is also called as iterative statements. Then jumping statement. In that, go to, exit, return, and continue. Okay. There are some jumping statements. Okay. So in that we have started actually selection statement. If, then if else, then nested if else, then ladder of if else. So what is meant by ladder? If else if ladder. Okay. So what is meant by if else if ladder? If else if ladder. Ladder, you know what is ladder? Shidi. Okay, steps. There are some steps. Here also some steps. So how it execute? What is the flow of if else if ladder? Or what is the syntax for if else if ladder? So what is the syntax? The syntax is if, then condition, then body of first if, again else if, not only else or not nested if else, it is else if. In if, again condition, because there is no condition for else statement, only else is there, there is no condition part. Okay, but here else if is there, so there is a condition. Else if is there, so there is a condition, then body of else if, then again else if, again condition. This is first ladder, second ladder, steps on ladder. Okay, like that. There is no any restrictions how many steps in your ladder. Okay, and last one is the else. This is the general syntax for if else if ladder. Clear? So is it necessary? Yes, it is required. Okay, so take first example and we can clarify it, and then again compare it with simple if else, and nested if else. Which one is the better? Clear? Okay, so what is the example? Take any number from the user, or take number between 1 to 7 from the user. Take number between 1 to 7 from the user and display weekday. What is the program? Take numbers between 1 to 7 from the user. If user enters first, then you can display Monday. Then you display weekday as a Monday. If user enters 7, then display Sunday as a weekday. That is, today is a Monday, today is a Sunday, depending on the number entered by your user. Okay, that is your program. So we can write that program with the help of if else if ladder. That is the condition. You can use if else if ladder. Okay, so starts from void main. Next, what is, we want the variables. Whenever we want the variable, we can declare at the first line of your function. So what we want? Integer a, to store the number between 1 to 7. Okay. Next, CLR, SCR, that is screen get clear. Then message, printf. What we want to display? Enter number between 1 to 7. That is message to user. Clear. Next, scanf, percentage d, because it is integer type, comma, ampersand. Where to store that number? In day variable. So ampersand of day. Okay. Next part. What is the next? That is, whatever day value entered by user, we have to display respective weekday. Suppose entered one, then Monday, second Tuesday. Okay, what is the message part? Today is Monday. Clear? So how to display? For that, what we want to use? If else if that. So first, if. So what is the condition part?
If day is greater than 7,
Now what is the okay. So that is also here every time if day number is greater than 7, then
not
what?
valid. Printf not valid.
Valid number. Please enter correct number. Okay, this is first part. If the number is minus, then -2, -3, -20, then also
Not valid.
same message. Number is not valid or day number is not valid. Please enter the day number between 1 to 7. Okay, so we can today for this problem we can avoid that condition. That is, user enters correct number. Okay, just think that user enters correct number between 1 to 7, and for that we can write the code. That's why we can give the message 1 to 7. Enter number between 1 to 7. Clear? So first, what is the condition? First, if day
Equal 1.
equal to 1
One.
equal to 1. Okay, so what we have to print? Print f today is Monday. This is our message part which we want to display on the console. Second, what else is? Then again condition. What is the condition? Is equal to 2. Then what we have to print? Print f today is Tuesday. Okay, clear? Like that till else if day is equal to 7, then print f today is Sunday. Okay, clear? Dot means you can write else if day is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6 and end condition is 7. Okay, and last one. What is the last part? Else part. What is the last part of the ladder? Else part. Okay, so after this else, what is else? Printf. If user does not enter
Correct.
number between 1 to 7, we can display the message to the user, that is wrong choice or wrong number. Whatever you can give any message. Wrong number. You have entered wrong number. Clear? Last is get ch and complete the curly brackets of main function. This is your code. Okay, we can solve this program using if else if ladder. So how it works? Okay, how ladder actually works? So this is the enter number between 1 to 7. After that, scanf cursor blink for decimal value. This stands for decimal value. User enters 2 and press enter. That 2 is assigned to address of day. For day, there is one. This is logical address and some physical address may be present. Suppose you enter 2, so this value is stored into day variable on the stack partition of RAM. Clear? So after that, fetch the value. Each time fetching the value, that is 2 is equal to 1. Condition false. So runtime cursor goes to next step. This is first step of ladder. Then second step of ladder, that is else if day 2 is equal to 2. Condition true. So it returns 1. So body of else if get executed. So what is the answer? Today is Tuesday. If condition is true, after that no other step get executed on the ladder. म्हणजे काय? सिंपली जेव्हा आपण लॅडर शिडीवरनं चढतोय आणि कुठल्या तरी शिडीवर आपल्याला पाहिजे ती वस्तू ठेवलेली आहे, कंडिशन काय आहे? तुम्हाला शिडी चढत राहा. तुम्हाला जर तुम्ही पाहिजे ते गिफ्ट मिळालं शिडीवर, नंतर आपण काय करतो, परत पुढच्या शिडीत चढत बसत नाही, आपण काय करतो, उतरतो. सेम वे ना, जर एखादी कंडिशन सुद्धा लॅडर मध्ये कुठलीही एक कंडिशन ट्रू झाली तर टोटल लॅडर काय होतं, एक्झिक्यूट होत नाही. कर्सर रिटर्न्स टू नेक्स्ट लाईन, दॅट इज गेट्स एज. लॅडरच्या बाहेर पडतो, लॅडर पासून बाहेर, सो गेट्स एज. दिस इज द वर्किंग ऑफ युअर इफ एल्स इफ लॅडर. Clear? Clear? Understand? Okay. So if that same problem is executed by using only if, simple if. Okay. So it is also executing. So what is the if? Remove this else part. Just if day is equal to 2, printf today is Tuesday. Again if day is equal to 3, then printf today is Wednesday. Okay, like that up till Sunday. And wrong choice. If day is greater than 7 or less than 1, ठीक है, 0 also, then printf wrong choice, or you have entered wrong number, whatever may be. Clear? So using if same problem statement you have to execute it, then which one is the efficient? Like if 7, 8 ifs are there, simple if. So which one is the better, ladder or if? Ladder. Why? Because if the first time user enters only first day, that is day is equal to what, today is Monday, and again last statement get executed. But if there is 7 or 8 ifs, separate ifs, not a ladder, then what happens? Each time, suppose day is equal to 1, user enter 1, first condition is true, then body of if get executed, no doubt. Again if condition is checked for second if, again third, fourth, each and every time that condition part get executed, and calculate the value either 0 or 1. If 1, body of if get executed. If 0, body of if does not get executed. But each and every time runtime environment checks the condition, because your program get executed by runtime environment. So it checks every time the condition. Output is same, no doubt. Both way same output. But which one is the efficient? Ladder is efficient. If else if, ladder is efficient. Clear? Understand? Okay. Same problem statement you can use the nested if else. Only if else it is not sufficient. We can use nested if else. And using that also we can solve it. Check it. Using if else if nested if else, we can solve the problem. Is it possible? Yes. First time if day is equal to 1, if this is wrong condition, then else part. So else part, if day is equal to 2, again if else. If it is correct, then if is executed. Otherwise else. In that else, again write if. Okay. How? I show you here. By using nested if else, day is equal to 1, then this part is executed. Okay, that is printf today is Monday. Then not if else. What is nested if else? Else if day is equal to 2, then printf Tuesday. Okay. Else if it is wrong, then again if day is equal to 3, printf Wednesday. Okay. If else, if is executed, else part. If day is equal to 3, this is wrong, then else part. In that again, if day is equal to 4, this if, then else, like that. This is called as nested if else. Same problem we have to solve using nested if else, but complexity of the code get more. Okay, what is the execution time? Either both are same or maybe change. Somewhat it requires more time, nested if else, than that of the ladder. Okay, but complexity of code, writing code, is more here, because properly you want to complete the curly brackets of proper nested if else properly, otherwise it gives you syntactical error. It gives you syntactical error. Clear? That's why complexity of the code writing is more in nested if else, and if else if ladder is less than that of previous one, and efficient one is also if else if ladder. Okay, so what is the concept? If any problem statement contains only one condition part, only one condition is there, so use if. If two conditions, either this or that, if it is true, then if part, if not, else part. For example, पण सगळेच नसतात, ते कॅटेगराइज केले पाहिजे आपल्या प्रॉब्लेमला. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, मार्क्स घ्यायचे स्टुडंटचे आणि सांगायचे तो पास आहे का फेल आहे. दॅट इज टू कंडिशन्स ओनली. पास तर असेल किंवा फेल तर असेल, पण असं नसणार आहे. एटीकेटी वगैरे आपण नाही चेक करत आहे. पास किंवा फेल काही असू दे, एटीकेटी जरी असलं तर तिथं पास असणारच आहे. ओके, विथ एटीकेटी पास आहे पण एटीकेटी. ओके, नो डाउट. पण आपल्याला स्टेटस काय डिस्प्ले करायचं आहे? टेक द मार्क्स फ्रॉम द युजर्स अँड डिस्प्ले whether it is pass or fail. At that time only two conditions are there, and vice versa. If not pass, then exactly pass, or pass, then there is no fail executed. At that time properly म्हणजे जेव्हा कॉइनला दोनच बाजू असतात, आलं लक्षात, ट्रू और फॉल्स, बुलियन 0 और 1 मस्ट. एक जर कॉइन टॉस केला तर काय ना, हेड किंवा टेल. ठीक आहे, रजनीकांत सारख्या कंडिशन्स नाहीत की अशा ओके उभाच आहे, आलं लक्षात, असे नाही. तर कारण रजनीकांत जे काही करू शकतो आणि ते आपल्याला कॉमेडी वाटतं ते मात्र लॉजिकली पॉसिबल आहे, आलं लक्षात, प्रोग्रामॅटिकली. ठीक आहे, ओके, एव्हरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल, ओनली थिंकिंग रिक्वायर्स and logic, or it is called as critical or logical thinking. So दोनच कंडिशन असतील लक्षात घ्या फ्लिपिंगचे. तीन असेल तर दुसरी असणार, पास असेल तर फेलच असणार, किंवा फेल नसेल तर पास असणार, जेवला नसेल तर जेवायचं असेल, आलं लक्षात. म्हणजे असेल किंवा नसेल, येस नो बुलियन. क्लिअर? त्याला असा ऑप्शन नसणार आहे, असेल सुद्धा नसेल सुद्धा, मे बी, पॉसिबल असले नसतील, तर अशा वेळी वापरायचं इफ एल्स. आता नेस्टेड कधी वापरायचं? मोस्टली 3, 4, 5 कंडिशन यूज नेस्टेड. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आपण ग्रेडिंग दिलंय की मार्क्स कुठल्या मध्ये असले तर 80 ते 90 च्या मध्ये असेल ए ग्रेड, 70 to 80 मध्ये असेल बी ग्रेड, 60 to 70 असेल सी ग्रेड, सी प्लस प्लस, सी मायनस मायनस वगैरे असं काही जर आपण ग्रेड्स दिल्या. सो इट रिक्वायर्स 3, 4, 5 कंडिशन्स. So use nested if else, no doubt. But more than that, जर conditions असतील, then use ladder. It is better for time as well as code complexity. आलं लक्षात? अजून एक कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी असते, स्पेस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी. स्पेस किती लागतो एक्झिक्यूट होण्यासाठी? तर ऑल दिस टाइप लॅडर इज बेटर वन. समजते? इफ कंडिशन्स आर मोर दॅन 5, 6. ओके, म्हणजे सगळेच टाइप सगळ्या टाइपनं एक्झिक्यूट होतात का? येस, इट इज पॉसिबल. यू कॅन राईट सेम प्रोग्राम युजिंग जस्ट if, nested if else or ladder. But which one is the better? Ladder. If conditions are more. Here number of conditions are 7. D is equal to 1, first condition. D is equal to 2, second condition. Okay, so better to use ladder. If conditions are more, use ladder. Because it is simple one. ओके, सिंपल टू अंडरस्टँड. बघा कंडिशन कशी असते, मात्र लॅडरला कधीही एकच कुठली तरी स्टेप एक्झिक्यूट होणार आहे. असं होणार नाही 2 स्टेप एक्झिक्यूट झाल्या. नो, इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल इन लॅडर. ओनली वन कंडिशन इज ट्रू अँड दॅट पार्ट इज एक्झिक्युटेड अँड कर्सर गोज टू नेक्स्ट स्टेप और नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इन युअर प्रोग्राम आफ्टर लॅडर. Clear? Any doubts? Okay, so this one is the better. So these are 4 selection types: if else, nested, and ladder. So which type when to use depends on the problem statement. What is the problem statement? On that basis you can choose which one we have to use, either ladder, nested, or whatever. For example, what is the problem statement? Take any 5 numbers from the user and find max between that or mean between that. Okay, and condition is all numbers are unequal, different one. No, any number is not equal to other number. And user enters 5 numbers and find max of that. Okay, so already we have tried for 3 numbers. For that, what is the condition, ending, logical and how it is beneficial. So what is the thinking level? First choose what is the thinking here. If 5 numbers are there, find when first number is maximum. Exactly maximum. When it is maximum? When A is greater than B and A is greater than C and A is greater than D and A is greater than E. Exactly we know that A is greater if this condition is true. Okay. So like that is the thinking, way of thinking. How we can think while solving the problems. Okay, so 1. So how many are remaining? 4 are remaining. So that part is executed at the else part. Nested if else part. So else part again you can write if and check when B is maximum. Second number is maximum. So again check B greater than C and B greater than D and B greater than E. Then B is max, obviously. Clear? So like that, reduce and make it nested. Okay, you can do like that, or you can also do by using this. Is it also possible? 5 steps we can solve it. Clear? Same conditions are not changed, same, but its code complexity is less. How to write codes? You know, not required to complete curly brackets or if else properly, not required. Okay, clear? So one more thing is how to use. Suppose using same question, what is the problem statement? So enter. What is the problem? Enter 1 to 12 number. Okay. What user enters 1 to 12 numbers. Depending on that number, okay, tell how many month days in that. First month number is January, second February, 12th is December. So what is the user enters number between 1 to 12, that is month number. And what we have to display? We have to display days in that month. Okay, so month is January, 31 days. Month is February, 28 or 29 days. Okay, it depends on year. Okay, so third, that is March, 31 days. What is the message? Month containing 31 days or 30 days or 28 or 29 days. Okay, this is the output part. So how to execute using ladder? What is the condition? How we can execute it using ladder? Same.
Month equal to
Only month. For month we can write M. M, that is month number between 1 to 12. Okay, so month is equal to 1. Printf.
Month is
31 days. Okay, first the days is 31 days. That is output. If month is equal to 2.
28 or
28 or 29 days. This is message part. Okay, like that. How many conditions are there? Last is n is equal to 12. 31 days. Okay, like that. And else, 1 to 12 चा नसेल तर wrong choice or wrong number or wrong month number. You have entered wrong month number. Clear? This is the output, but it requires 12 plus 1, 13. Actually 12 conditions and 1 is the else part. Clear? Any doubts? Okay. So this is okay, no problem. So again, diffusion please. Check 1 to 12. So it is also improved. This type of example also improved by some other statements. For example, switch case. Okay. So how switch case syntax is this? Switch. Now here is not a condition. In switch there is no condition. It is a expression. Okay. So in switch here expression. Then switch complete. Okay. So how it executed? Like switch then case. Okay. Case space. त्याच्यामध्ये एक space द्यायचा. After that space constant. What is that? Constant. After that colon. Okay. Then here body of case. Whatever it may be. If required, break statement. If required, as per conditions. Okay. Second, what is second part? Case. Then constant. Then colon. Then statements. Then break. Okay. So there are number of cases. Okay. Last one is the default case. Colon. If any one of these cases are not executed by default case get executed, and then body of default case, no need to write break. Okay, curly bracket complete. So this is a general syntax for switch case. Clear? This is general syntax for switch case. Here is no condition. This is a expression. And every time case is a constant part. Case 1, if it is numeric, character, whatever may be, okay, string, but it is constant. It is constant part. This is general syntax. So using switch case, how we can improve this problem statement? Same problem statement. How we can improve it using switch case? Okay. So same condition, only switch case. So how we can write using switch case? First, switch. So what in switch case? No condition. Expression. So what is the expression? Month. M variable is the expression for this switch case. Okay. So next, case. Now what is the constant part? M. Month is first. That is 1. 1 is the constant. 1 is the constant. M is the expression. That is variable. Always. Expression part is the variable part. Okay. This is the constant part. Colon. Okay. So what is the body of case? No need to write curly bracket. There is no curly brackets. Okay. Directly you can write the body.
Printf.
Printf.
Basic.
What is the message? 31 days. Your month having 31 days.
Break.
Next, break. Case 2. What is the case 2 then? Printf.
28 or 29.
Case 2. Again, printf 28 or 29 days. Next one is
Break.
break. Like case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5, up to case 12. And then last one is the default. Okay. Printf, wrong choice. Okay, this is last case. And last one is the get ch and main function completed. last write gate stage and main completed. This is completion of switch case. Okay, so how it executes? First, if user enters 2, what user enters? Number 2. Then switch 2. Okay, case 1. Is it 1, 2 and 1? Compare. Is it 1? No. So case 1 does not execute it. Goes to case 2. In case 2 get 2. Okay, constant part and the variable part in that expression is matched. So it executes printf 28 or 29 days. What is the next statement? Break. So what is the use of break? Break statement breaks the current switch statement. Current, it is most important. If there are nested switches or nested for loops, then only current loop or current switch case get break by using break statement. So current switch, that is this part, is break, and cursor goes to the next line. Similar to ladder. Okay, but in ladder there is no break statement. But in switch there is a break statement. In loops there is a break statement. Break statement works only for loops and switch. So it is follows some properties of loop. So it is on the boundary of loop and selection. Understand? But it works like the selection. Depending on the expression, which case we want to select. Like selection, but no repetition is there, like loops. So it is not neither loop nor selection as well. Or follows some properties of switch, selection and some properties of loop. So it is on the boundary. Okay. Break statement does not work in the if, else if, ladder. Clear? Okay. So then it also requires 12 plus 1 default 13 statements we have to write. So how it is efficient? Okay. Similar to ladder. Ladder and switch case both are same. When the conditions are more in your problem statement, then use if else, if ladder or switch case. Both efficiency are same, equal, no doubt. Okay. Whatever may be the time required for executing if else if ladder, same time is required for executing switch case, no doubt. Okay. Complexity as the code complexity, both are same. Okay, because it is also easy. If you are familiar with the syntax, then also not needed to complete properly curly brackets. Here is not required. So clear this point. So how we can efficiently execute that programs in less number of lines of code and faster. So check it. 31 days message is common for how many months? First January, March, April, 4, 5,
July,
7,
August,
8, 7, 8,
10, 12.
12. Okay, 7 months, 31 days message is there. And for 2, 28 or 1. And the remaining one, just listen. 4, 6, 9, 11. For this month, 30 days. Okay. Okay. So this message is common for this much cases. So what we want to just write like that. If it is case 1, no. So write case 3 colon, case 5 colon, case 7 colon, case 8 colon, case 8 colon, case 12 colon. Okay. Clear? If whatever may be the expression part, that is suppose 3, then check 1, no, 3. Okay. If it is matched, then whatever may be the case part, that is printf 31 days. This message get displayed. Okay. And what is the next statement? Break. Otherwise, case 4 6 4 6 colon, then case 9 colon is 11 colon, okay, then printf 30 days break, then case 2 is there, printf 28 or 29 days, then break, okay. And last case is the default colon, what, printf wrong choice or wrong number, okay. No need to write break after default and complete the switch case. Curly bracket of switch case get completed and get ch, after that complete the main function, okay. So it is efficient one, whatever may be, suppose 12 switch m 12, check case 12 12 12 12, okay 12, so print 31 days, and what is the next statement, break, so switch case get break and you can go to the get ch statement, okay. So it is properly working, clear. So it is beneficial, conditions are more, and what, some conditions gives you same result, these all conditions having same result, 31 days. So sort out if the number of conditions, what are the number of conditions, and in that some conditions gives you same result, so make it together in the same cases, okay. So it is better one, efficient one, okay. Same way we can use for ladder, is it possible? Is it possible for ladder?
No.
Is it possible for ladder?
Yes,
Is it possible for ladder to reduce the code for this same problem statement? Yes.
If we
How? Is it possible? Just check. If m is equal to 1 or m is equal to 3 or m is equal to 5 or m is equal to 7 or m is equal to 8 or m is equal to 10 or m is equal to 12. This is our condition one. And any one of these condition, either one is true, then what is the printf? 31 days, or month having 31 days. Else if, what is the else if part? M is equal to 4 or, here or, not and. This is logical or, m is equal to 6 or m is equal to 9 or m is equal to 11. Then printf 30 days. No need to write break statement here in ladder. Else if m is equal to 2, then printf 28 or 29 days. Last part is else. Printf similar to default. What is wrong choice? Same. Replace this code by switch case. Both are efficient one. Only syntactically they are different, but working is same. If a first condition is executed, then cursor moves to next line of the ladder. Whatever may be the ladder part, that is keep, and cursor goes to next line. Same. No need to write break. But here, if you doesn't write break, okay. If you doesn't write break statement here in the switch case, it does not use any syntactical error, but it is working like simple if. Clear? If there is no break statement, same result is same. Whatever may be output is same. Okay, if you remove the break statement from the switch cases, it works similar to simple if statements, multiple if statement, and we can if produce or insert break statement after switch case, then it works to like similar to ladder. Okay, so follow some properties of selection statement, but some properties similar to loops like break. Break is working here, but it is not working in any selection statement. Okay, so it is on the boundary of selection and loop statements. Clear? Any doubts? Okay, so first, whatever may be the problem statement, then break down it into how many conditions are there. Depending on that, which type of selection statement or switch case we can choose. If the conditions are more, then use ladder or switch case. Better. Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts? Okay. So today let's stop.